I'm seeing everyone and everything, but I don't know if I'm being seen in that manner, or if it's possible for me to be seen by somebody else in that manner. Eating leftovers from the Cheesecake Factory. Yum, yum, yum. Good evening. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. I hope everyone is having a great day whenever you are watching this. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine, and I believe in smart tips for a glowing life leads to less stress and more time for beauty. And on this channel, we talk about all things married life, mom life, impact creator life, work life, beauty, and I am currently on a healing journey, working and practicing on choosing me. If you are interested in any of those things, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. This channel is a channel full of positive vibes, positive energy, and we outside, okay? We are outside. All right. It is, well, we really outside now, right? Anyway, it is Saturday, okay? Just came back from taking my grandmother's, going to my grandmother's house to give her medicine. But today was such a relaxing day. A Saturday of nothing. And I was so excited for that. I got a lot of rest. I didn't take a nap or anything like that, but I got a lot of rest. I did some content. And I'm starting to get comfortable with voiceovers and things in my content, and being a little bit more intentional and creative with the content. It's not too serious, but it is at the same time. So I'm getting really comfortable doing that. My first run through, I've been very productive too. I cleaned all the bathrooms in the house, and my first run through of the vlog is done. I just have to add music and do a little bit of cuts, and then it will definitely be uploaded one time tomorrow. It will be up tomorrow. My vlogs have been consistently up on Sundays, so I post every single Sunday, if you did not know, a long form content vlog. I post throughout the week other things, but every Sunday I upload a vlog, and it is a compilation of what has happened to me during the week and the things that I've done and the moments in time where I discovered something about myself or about my life or about life in general. Okay, so yeah, I love this space. This space has been so refreshing for me, so eye-opening for me. I love responding to the comments. I love, posting the things that make me happy and talking about the things that make me happy. It's such a wonderful, wonderful space. I absolutely love it. So, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop posting my content. I love this space. I love you all. Look at this nail, but I love you all. So I get my nails done tomorrow. Okay. I posted on Instagram. I think I'm gonna put it in here. I posted on Instagram once my nail broke. Elijah broke my nail yesterday. Okay, it was an accident. He broke my nail yesterday, and then I posted on Instagram, I'm so livid that my nail is broken. Okay, so then I text the moment that my nail breaks, I text my nail tech like I broke a nail, and she texts me back, come on Sunday. So we are going to the nail salon on Sunday, okay? That is not usual. It's always a Saturday, but it's just gonna be me and her. I said we gotta make a TikTok about this, you know, that I posted on my Instagram. As soon as I told you that my nail was broken, I'm running in the salon or something like that. She said, bet we only ones here, we doing this TikTok. For real, yes. Get you a nail tech or some friends or whatever who will do the TikTok and the Instagram reel with you. Get you one of them, okay? And so the nail design that I'm going to get is actually this again. I said, you ain't even got to think about this. Just do the whole thing again. Because this nail design with this red was everything. Oh my God. Loved it so much. Was livid when my nail broke. Real livid. But I love this nail set so much. It was so beautiful. And it was very on brand for how I've been feeling lately. And so every time I, get upset, I just go, that's kind of why people get their nails done too. They get upset and then they want to just look at them like, oh yeah, I get my nails done. But anyway, so yeah, I'm about to get up in the house because I don't want to stay out here too long. But I wanted to check in, and let me tell you what I'm looking forward to this week. So of course, getting my nails done. I'm supposed to be going out with a colleague that I used to work with. We're supposed to be talking about like their career wants and dreams, and just literally I don't want to say brainstorming, but just really a moment in time to get reconnected, because we used to work together and we haven't really connected in a very long time. I think the last time we connected, I actually gifted them a book called Atomic Habits for them to read, because they received a promotion to a management level position. And that management level position, you hear me talking about it all the time, it requires a lot of self-sacrifice. It feels like that, so they call me just venting and, really wanting to hear a professional take on some of the challenges that they've been facing to get some insight into how to progress going forward. So that is what I am doing, but I should be charging for this type of stuff. This is a coat, this is what I'm talking about. I need to be charging for this stuff. But anyway, so I'm doing that tomorrow, and then Rocky is actually planning on making some sort of ravioli rasta pasta thing in response to some of the comments that I got from my viral video for that honey jerk sauce. So I'm really, really excited about that. We have Pilates this week, and then I don't think there's anything else going on this week. I don't think there's really anything else going on this week. So yeah, that is what we have. Whatever else goes on this week, you will be notified, okay? You will be notified. I have some other things going on this month too, that I'm really excited about. Some more friends, hanging out with some more friends and things like that. We outside, okay? We're doing the things, okay? I literally gave that spiel 2 vlogs ago. We're doing the things. We're going to do whatever it is that we want to do. I do have someone finally to go with me to the Megan Thee Stallion. It doesn't matter, but my friend wants to go with me. Callie, she wants to go with me, and so she's going to tell me if she can, and if she can, I've already told her the price of the ticket. She said, "Oh, we're doing this." Yeah, sometimes these tickets are expensive, but it's refreshing for her to say, "Oh no, we're going." I'm like, that's not too much for you? But we're going, okay? And the package that we want to get, it's not we, it's a me, okay? She's doing this for me. I appreciate her. Mwah. Anyway, if you're seeing this, Callie, mwah. Anyway, there is a VIP package that I actually want to get, okay? And the VIP package gets you like a little entry into the VIP area. 60 minutes before the show starts, you get to drink Megan Thee Stallion's wine or liquor or whatever it is, Chicas Divertidas. You get to sample some of that, and you get some little light snacks and blah blah blah, a little VIP experience, and then you get escorted to your seats at in our seats with those particular package. That particular package would be right in the front, where I get to see Megan. I get to see Megan So that's the plan. I just need to know if she's going. And I've already told her, I said, it doesn't matter, I'm going. And for her to not feel anything from that and understand, it's so refreshing, because it's something that I want to do. I'm going outside. I'm doing the things. I want to do the things that I want to do, and I don't want any limitations. I don't really have any limitations but me. So, and that's the vibes. That's what's happening. So. Less than 48 hours of Broke-a-did. Who was used to say Broke-a-did? I think my mother. I got a lot of things from her anyway. Broke-a-did. My nail was Broke-a-did. And nail was fixed. So when I filmed a TikTok, 'cause I thought it was really cute to film a TikTok about it, because oh shoot, I done dropped my headphones, y'all. This is so crazy. Let me figure this out. It's probably under. I'm gonna have to come out the cord and try again. But less than 48 hours, my nails have been secured. What's a bee? Damn you, bee. Anyway, secure and safe. So yeah, here go my headphones. They fell back here. Good. Okay. Anyway, so but I had already got used to using my pointer finger differently with the nail being broken, but I gotta get back to using it the right way with a nail being there. So yeah, so I'm just sitting here. So I am waiting to receive a message from the person that I'm supposed to go out and coach. I'm just waiting. We are going to a place called, I'm pulling up, it's called Set No Libs. Okay, don't let the name No Libs fool you. It's in Northern Liberty, so that's why the No Libs is stated there. Okay, so because it's so close to my nail salon, I'm gonna walk. It's a beautiful day, so I'm gonna walk down there, and then I'm gonna meet up with a friend. I'm only planning to stay there for like maybe an hour and a half. I made a really cute TikTok about today and my nail, and I already posted on my story, but I made a really cute TikTok about my nail and hurrying up to get my nail fixed. I didn't get really the same design. So when I got the design with the red and the blood theme and the theme, it was the Starbucks tumbler thing. But in order to get to the step where the lines appear and there's glitter in the lines, you have to make the nails matte first. And so when she made my nails matte the very first time, I really liked it because I loved how satiny and velvety it looked, but it still has the shimmer from the cat eye nail polish. Like as you move around, the matte shimmer is actually really pretty and looks really satin, you know, like fabric. And so when she got to this point again, she didn't really want to do the same nail design again, but I loved it. But then at the same time, I was like, okay, maybe I don't want to too. And I did like how this matte turned out before she did the glitter. I liked the glitter too, but I loved how this matte turned out. I was like, let's just keep it here. Let's just do this. It's similar to what I had, but it's matte, and I haven't had matte in a while, so it's going to be really, really cute. So we kept it here, and I absolutely love it. And I said, okay, it's the dry blood. So I had the wet blood last time. And that was the dry blood this time. So yeah, really excited about that. And then I got a color change on my toes, and I thought my appointment schedule was going to flip around, but it did not, which is great. And the crazy thing about it is she was going to have to reach out to me to move my appointment anyway, because she had something that she had to do next weekend. Look at God. Look at God. My nail broke and boom, boom, boom. Look at God. Okay, so yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're going to be sitting here for a little bit. I'm going to just go on some social media for a little bit. I will chat with you guys when I get back home and share this fancy dinner that Rocky is making, because he wants me to post it on TikTok in response to the video for my sauce, the honey honey jerk sauce. Now he's trying to say it ain't viral. He's trying to say the video didn't go viral. How the video is technically not viral? I know it don't got no million. It don't got no million, and that's fine, but 2,000 something likes from an organic video with no pushing anything. You want to tell me that that's not viral? Like, for me, like, please, sir. That's viral for me. Wait. I'll show you my shoes when I get home. Good afternoon. It is Monday. So the house is quiet. Quiet. I'm so happy. So the boys are at judo. Rocky and the boys. I gotta remember to do Rocky and the boys, not just the boys, okay? Rocky and the boys are at judo, okay? And so today, Rocky is trying out for judo. Elijah is trying out for judo. Isaiah already good, y'all. If you saw last week's vlog, like he getting promotions and stuff. He ready. Promotions. I'm ready. Promotion. SpongeBob. Anyway. So I'm here. I'm taking advantage of quiet time. So Isaiah's class is from 6 to 7. And then the adult classes, what Elijah and Rocky are going to be doing, that starts at around 7 or so. So I'm trying to make it there around 7-ish. It's not too far away. So I'm trying to make it around 7. But what I started doing was I started doing my grandmother's taxes. So, okay. Thank God that me and Rocky's taxes are very simple. We've been done our taxes. But I always seem to wait for the last minute to do my grandmother's taxes. She's an older person. She's not working. There's the stuff that me and you probably, well, I don't know. Everyone's different. She has specific things that goes in her stuff. And it's confusing. I don't know why I wait till the last minute to do her taxes every year. It's confusing. You know who used to do her taxes every year? My mother. My mother. But that's another piece of what she left here on this glorious earth that I'm still, I gotta take care of too. So, I I know it might sound like there's so many different things going on with me, and there are so many different things going on with me. I don't want you guys to think that it's like horrible. Like, there's things in my life that I want to change, that I want to work to build up the confidence and strength and the safety net in a way to change. So that is not false. That is true. And as I comment on what I'm going through, like in these vlogs, like I said, not only does it help me come back and be like, well, what I need to do next, but as I'm going through things that I'm noticing in my life and trying to put things into motion to actually reach that abundance that I'm looking for, where I don't have to feel like the world is on my shoulders and I got to do all these different things. I'm sharing that with you guys because I know, like, right now in this world, like, there's a lot going on, okay? And it's sad and it's frustrating, and I want you to know that you are not alone, okay? And you can still have a life where you want to post on social media or go out with your friends and things like that to, in a sense, escape from those things. Guess what's happening? But with the understanding that you're going to have to face your reality and get through these things. And sometimes it takes some working out and talking out and expressing what's going on and finding those individuals who may have had similar experiences to you so you can navigate your challenges. And so that's what I am doing here. I'm navigating several different challenges, including the healing journey and standing 10 toes down for me. So that's what this is. Again, that's what this is. So I'm going to make me a sandwich because I'm hungry. So last week I was real upset with Rocky because he ate the last of the lunch meat and cheese. I'm like, what is you doing? I thought you was on a diet. I wanted that sandwich. But we got some more lunch meat and cheese over the weekend when we went out together to do our errands. And then, so I'm going to make me a sandwich. I actually had to, so we're using TurboTax now. Comment below, I get it, okay? I'm actually thinking of not using TurboTax and maybe going and, here's the problem. She don't understand nothing. She doesn't understand anything. So to go and take her to a tax preparer is like, what? So I can't take her there. Why did I wait until the last minute to get her taxes done? Like, this is all my fault. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe the TurboTax expert can call me. And they, because at first, they all got AI chat box. You don't know what I'm talking about. I know AI is supposed to take over the world. It is far from being able to take over the world, okay? No. So the AI chatbot can't help me. So I need to talk to a human. And hopefully the human can help me. And if the human helps me, hopefully the amount that it's saying TurboTax is alleging that my grandmother owes is not the amount that my grandmother owes in taxes. And I would rather a zero payout than owing, okay? She's older. She don't got no dependents. No. So I would hope for a zero. You just don't get nothing, okay? Or whatever offsets the cost of us doing this, right? That's what I'm hoping for. But I gotta get somebody to call me. They gotta call me because I don't know. I have no clue. I started looking at some of her stuff and it was like a foreign language. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I waited. I don't know. I was supposed to start it yesterday. Had I started it yesterday, then I probably could have just did what I need to do. But I was out gallivanting and stuff yesterday. Speaking of yesterday. So we called it audible to going out to Set No Libs because they had a party. Okay, someone was having a birthday party. I walked down because it was close to my nail salon. And all I hear is time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. So I'm walking like it's time for the percolator. Oh, wait a minute. We can't go here. This is a party. And so, there's the people outside smoking and the girls outside, and it's time for the percolator. I said, oh, no, we need to we need to do something different. So we went to actually a restaurant that was literally across the street that did not have all of that on. It was still really, really cute, really nice. So I definitely enjoyed myself. The food was, I would say the food was about an 8, okay? We did have, I think it's called arancini. It was a fried rice ball. That was the best thing that we actually had. I had the brisket, barbecue brisket, but here I'm thinking that the barbecue was going to be like barbecue sauce and like real saucy. No, I guess it just was cooked on the barbecue, and so the smoky flavor is there, but not drenched in barbecue sauce, okay? But it wasn't nasty. It was I would say it was about 7 or 8 out of 10. The fries were really good as well. And my colleague, he had a spicy pizza. I forget what it's called. If I remember to look it up, I'll put it down below. And it was not spicy when you first bite it. Then it goes to spicy. Then it stops being spicy. And so it wasn't nasty. It was just very spicy. And I'm like, you know, sometimes you don't want to just, especially when you're out, because he was like, I'm taking this home, to indulge in like very, very spicy things while you're out. So I understand that. So yeah, but otherwise I would go again, but I would go for like the small bites. So maybe the arancini, you know, maybe the fried cauliflower, because it was also catering a little bit vegan or vegetarian like too. So I would probably go, if I were to go again, for, you know, drinks. Or in the mocktail I had a French 90, I think it was a French 95 mocktail. That was actually really good as well. So like I would go for like that, something quick. It's not really a large commitment, something, a quick conversation, a quick meetup, because it was quiet, it wasn't too crazy. And so it was a nice place. I just would use it for that reason, and not like a whole, you know, glitz glam going out. It's just a regular schmegular place. Kids was there too. Regular schmegular place. Not too bad. Quick bite if you're walking by in Northern Liberties and you need something real quick to eat and drink. It's a spot like that. Okay, so I'll be posting that review. I gotta put it together soon, but I'm facing a lot of pressure because Rocky made this thing last night with the jerk sauce. So he's like, no, you need to post this. You need to post this today. I gotta edit this, so I gotta talk to the TurboTax people, run over to the dojo to see y'all do the dojo stuff. Okay, Cobra Kai, y'all think y'all gonna be Cobra Kai in my house? Y'all crazy. Okay. Speaking of that, let me show you real quick, y'all. And now the person I was out with, like, did you post the other video yet when we was out? Give me a second, sirs, multiple sirs. Okay. Anyway. This is the dummy that we got for Isaiah for his birthday, for his practice of the dojo stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, this about to be my joint. Like, let's not break a nail, but y'all getting on my nerves? Boom! No, but anyway. Yeah, so we got that. So they try to be Cobra Kai all up in my house, okay? So I gotta be at the dojo to see the Cobra Kai, the faux Cobra Kai. And then I gotta edit all of these videos to post on. So I have 3 videos. I have 3 videos to edit. I have too much, and I have too much content to film all of a sudden. 3 videos to edit. I'm like, oh my God, when am I gonna get it all done? So, but this is a good, when am I gonna get it all done? I love this. Again, I'm going to put that energy in. I want to put that energy in. So I'm realizing that I am putting that energy in, you know, staying up late to edit the vlog and doing all of this intentional content. You know, the video that I made, I put, it's on here now, it's about my nails or whatever. When my nail broke and then my nail tech said, hurry up and come on. We did a collaborative video together, and I posted that on Instagram, whatever, and, you know, made her a collaborator. And it's been really, really fun doing these videos, you know, and being creative and just expressing myself creatively through social media and doing these videos. I really, and interacting with the community that I'm building on my platforms. I now have 800, hold on, give me a second. I now have, hold on, 809 followers on Instagram, which is now more than my, I'm sorry, TikTok, which is now more than my Instagram. Instagram, I have, hold on, because Instagram acts stupid for my phone. I don't know why. 808. So, very, very close together. Very, very close together. And I'm so proud because I thought my Instagram was dead. So to get over 800 on my Instagram is very difficult. So I'm very, very proud. It's only up from here. I'm so excited. It's only up from here. So yeah, let me get all of this stuff together and get my sandwich together. It is 6:19. Where did the time go? Where does the time go? But overall, a great day. My Sunday was one of the most amazing days that I've had in like the last several weeks with, you know, of course, being able to be creative with the TikTok and then hanging out with the colleague, you know what I mean? And then coming home and being with my family, you know, just an amazing, amazing Sunday. Today has been amazing too, but like I said, I gotta find some time. So let me go eat. Because I'm talking to y'all, I'm hungry. Good evening. Ooh, this little turban thing I keep doing. Anyway, good evening. It is Wednesday. Okay. So today was such an amazing day. I teleworked today. I like teleworking on Wednesday and then coming to Pilates. It's the whole vibe of it all. Just stress-free. I actually really like that a lot. So I might, if Lord willing, operationally willing, I'm going to keep my telework day Wednesday. But anyway, so today was such an amazing day. I definitely got some rest and recuperation, and I did a lot of work yesterday. I did a lot of work at work, but I did a lot of work for me personally. So as of late, I have been posting a lot more frequently. If you have been following me, I hope you follow me. Please follow me. Yes, please do. Anyway, I've been posting a lot of content lately, you know, and I'm really excited about all the different things that are to come with me and content. And I still haven't bought my Megan Thee Stallion ticket yet, but I'm having some issues with this ticket. I don't want to not get this ticket. I want to get this ticket. I want to do it. So you haven't heard me talk about the TikTok psychics in a while, okay? The main TikTok psychic that has been guiding me told me that I need to just go by myself. They literally said about a ticket, and there's only one ticket, and it's for you, okay? And it's no shade to nobody, but I need to do what I need to do, okay? And this is something that I really want to do, you know, and it's scary because you're by yourself, and now I'm by myself in New York, okay? But I'm going to do it. I'm going to get my life together so I can get it done. And I'm thinking a Sunday. I wanted to try a weekday, but it does not work. It just doesn't work. There's too many obligations within this certain week that I'm trying to do it, where it just doesn't work. My grandmother has a lot of upcoming appointments that I have to take her to, so it's just not working, okay? But the day that it works is a Sunday. So what I'm thinking is, whatever that Sunday is, going for a day trip. Now the show starts at like 5 something on one of these Sundays, or if it starts at 2 or something on one of the Sundays, it can definitely be a day trip. I just go for the day. I'm gonna try to look for something like that. If I can look for something like that, I'm gonna do it. And the ticket I definitely want to buy is that VIP ticket, where I can get there 60 minutes beforehand, and I can be in the VIP room with the chicas, the ratitas, and all of that stuff. I want to do that, okay? So I'm going to check in with a couple people just to see what their intentions are. And then once I figure that out, then I'm going to secure my ticket. I'm going to buy my ticket. I'm going to buy 2 different, well, I got to buy a couple things. Depends on what the time is. So I'm going to go back and look at it. I still got it loaded up on my computer and everything, because like, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm buying this ticket. So I'm excited about that. This weekend I'm going to be going to a birthday party. I just locked that in. In a few weeks I'm going to be going out again with another friend. I just locked that in. You know, me and Rocky are supposed to be going out because the kids are going to go to, I don't know, some sort of little event or whatever, where they hang out with other people, and we can just have our married adult time. So that's coming up pretty soon, you know. And then I got all these different things going on next week. It's just April has just become, March was jam-packed because I was out and doing everything and going everywhere, but it just continues. The cycle continues with all of the different things that are going on. And I'm really excited because although I always mention the challenges that I face at work, because it's every single day. Like, you know, you're at work. If you work, you're there every single day. So I know I mentioned that, but the things that are starting to take place and happen in my personal life outside of work, because I've been choosing me first, putting myself, you know, I don't want to say putting myself first per se, but just choosing me and doing the things I want to do and experiencing the things that I want to experience. Like, it's like night and day. And you know, I'm so glad that I'm really seeing and taking the time and really working and being intentional with my content and showing up for the people that show up for me. Like, people have always, okay, So I know I mentioned this. Sometimes it feels like people aren't showing up because it feels like the amount of things that are being piled on or that I have to look at or do, it just seems to keep growing. And I'm capable, but sometimes it feels like no one's checking in to make sure I'm okay. I want to shrink the someone. I'm not going to say anyone, but what I'm saying is there are people that do check in on me, and I've mentioned this in a previous vlog. They are very consistent. That is where the energy goes, and what's helping me stay grounded in that thought process is making sure I stay focused in my content. When I do like what I'm doing now with my content, I'm going out and I'm doing things. Of course, I let people know, hey, yo, I film content, like, and they be like, and they respect that. They respect that. They say, okay, do what you gotta do. But then they look like, how are you doing this and it's not disruptive? You don't gotta be disruptive to do content. Like, you ever see that guy that be eating and he be up in there dancing and all that? You ain't gotta do all that to make content. No, well, maybe he does, but I don't do that. I don't need to do that, okay? Very supportive. I want to see your video. When is the video coming out? You know, I'm starting to get more comments on a lot of my stuff. That's really encouraging, or whatever it is. You know, and people are involved, and I'm there now. I'm not there. I'm here now. And I'm so happy and I'm thrilled. I even put myself out there. I said, because my Pilates studio was like, oh, can you write us a review or whatever? You know, just trying to get reviews on their Google or whatever. I said, I'll do that, but I'll do you one better. I'd make content. If you ever need me to do anything content related for the studio, like, let me know. And it was like, okay. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I'm saying it. I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm saying it. I'm doing it. Like the video that went viral for the Grace, honey jerk seasoning, I done reached out to the company. I reached out to the Devour company before for my Devour meal video, and I reached out to the Grace company for this honey jerk seasoning. Like, my video kind of went viral on TikTok, like, if you want to see it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm only doing that sometimes, depends on what happens, but like, I'm putting myself out there. I'm not there anymore. I'm here. I'm here with me. I'm here with you. I'm here with everybody who is here supporting me. And my brain, getting that off my chest last week was, I needed to do that so I can be here. And now I'm here. So yesterday, I literally fell asleep. This is why I didn't check in yesterday. I literally fell asleep making content. Like editing my video, making sure I upload it on TikTok. Like, I literally fell asleep making content. I didn't even know where my phone was this morning. Like, it was on the floor across the room when I finally found it. I don't know. I don't even know how that happened. I fell asleep making content. I'm 10 toes down on, of course, on this content. Things that I want to do that make me happy. And I literally fell asleep doing it. I mean, and so I'm going to get ready to go to my grandmother's house to give her her meds, and I'm going to head home and get some rest. But I want to say, sometimes, I want to end off with this. Sometimes the stress of it all clouds your vision on what's going on and who's in your corner and all that other stuff. Sometimes it does. I want to say it's expected, but you know, once you process what you need to process, you know, really think about, you might even have to write a list. Who's in the corner? Who's checking in on me? That's where my energy is. That's exactly where it is. It's no, and it's no other place. It's there. And especially it's for me. So, and I have so much content. When you get to a point where you got an abundance of content, and now you like, well, when am I going to post it all? Isn't that a blessing? That's a blessing. And it doesn't matter. I wanted to do well, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna. I'm make it do what it do. I'm make it do what it do. With what I got, I'm make it do what it do with what I got. Unapologetically. Post. Post what? Post. Do what makes you happy. Post if that's what makes you happy. Good evening. It is Thursday. Oh my goodness, I want to share something with you guys, but I got to put this fan in this window because it's hot. Oh my gosh. But then it's going to be a cold front later on this week. I'm just confused. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get this together. You see I'm sweating, right? Okay. We got the fan. We got the fan in the window. I want to turn the light off, but you know, then you won't be able to see me. So anyway. So I want to tell you guys, I was supposed to tell you guys something that happened yesterday, and I forgot because, you know, the malarkey of yesterday in Pilates. But now my brain is functioning. I need to tell you guys. So yesterday morning, my Pilates instructor invited me again to go out to Senior Salsa. So if you saw a few vlogs ago, she invited a group of us to go out to celebrate her birthday because her birthday was on St. Patrick's Day. So she invited us to go out because, you know, she was creating her own birthday thing. But there were some people in the group of us, I guess, that was unable to show up, and so they wanted to be able to partake to celebrate her birthday or something. And so she texted me like, oh, do you want to go? So we're going, I'm going, and to be thought of in that way was just amazing. And I'm excited to go and show up and be part of that group. Okay, other people and things are happening and people are showing up in my life as well, but okay, I want to show you something. So no, I don't want to spill nothing. So yeah, okay, Neo, I always get Acme cookies. Y'all know this. Those are my cookies. I love those cookies. But these were gifted to me by a worker of mine. And I just was talking this week like, oh my God, like, I feel like the power of my power to manifest is extremely strong. And I need to be very careful in how I use it, because I'm literally saying things and putting things out in the universe. Like, who's checking in? Who's seeing me, right? And then someone comes and brings me literally my favorite cookies in the entire world. And I mentioned them one time, like, I think I mentioned them twice to two different individuals. Ever, I guess, in my office or whatever. And they heard me, and then they brought them to me, and they were like, how are you doing? Here you go. Like, I want to tell you something. One of the indicators, whether it's at work or even outside of work, that I am making an impact on someone is when they feed me. When they give me something to eat. Please keep that in mind for future videos, okay? When they give me something to eat. I'm realizing across my content in general, yeah, I have other things, but my passion for eating is just, maybe it's unhealthy, I don't know, whatever. It makes me feel good. Like, I don't overeat, I'm not that person. But just to have good tasting food and or things that make me happy and satisfied or whatever it is, like, I love that. I love that. And for someone to hear that I liked something and then to bring it to me, was really thoughtful, and I really appreciated it. And I'm about to tear these cookies up. I'm not gonna eat the whole bag, okay, but I'm about to tear these cookies up. The power of manifesting, I'm telling you. I made a video on here ages ago about the power of manifesting your dream life, or just manifesting in general. And I have found, now that I know I have this skill, talking and saying things out loud and not keeping it in my head may be contributing to the manifestations. And because I literally said, like, last week, like, where's the check-in? And it literally came a week later. It came a week later in the form of someone, not Rocky, giving me these cookies. And so now I know that at least by that individual or the group of those individuals that I'm seeing. And it doesn't, I'm learning, I mentioned this yesterday, like, the outside, the people, I'm not even going to say outside, inside, okay? The people who are checking in, I need to see them. I need to check in with them, or I need to show up for them. That's it. That's it. That's all that's required of me. And the people who are not, bye. I don't need to do that. And in certain spaces, it's not required. I don't know why this overachiever in me feels like I need to touch everyone. I can't. It's why my voice is still not better, probably. I can't do that. I don't know. I just know that it made me feel good today to be checked in on. And then, you know, Rocky went and took Elijah to swim, and I asked him, I said, can you take him? You know, he took him. Like, I know closed mouths don't get fed, but I also know that I crave being seen right now, because I'm seeing everyone and everything. That's what it feels like. I'm seeing everyone and everything, but I don't know if I'm being seen in that manner, or if it's possible for me to be seen by somebody else in that manner. Like, one of the things that I think about when I think of this is about parties. This is so random, but this is what I think about. I know people who a lot of times they have people in their circle or in their corner planning the parties and things like that. I've had parties when I was a little kid, right? My mom planned those things, right? Look at the connection, my mother, right? I didn't really have anything as an adult planned. People planned and did things for me. But I guess what I'm talking about is a big celebration. Like a big celebration of an accomplishment that I've done or something. I don't know. And I mostly think of it not necessarily in the way of celebrate me. I actually think of it in the way of plan this thing from beginning to end. Just like I do the logistics and planning things from beginning to end for all these other people, for everybody practically. I would like to see something that's planned from beginning to end for me, where I have no involvement in any of the planning, logistics, research. I just show up. I just show up. That's what I kind of mean by, like, celebrate it. Not the fact that it's me, like, the planning, the intention, the seeing me, like, you would like this or you would like that. I know you would want this theme or this color, like, all of that stuff, like, on a grand scale. Because when I do it, it's on a grand scale. It's for an entire office, you know. So, just to see that reflected back to me. That's kind of what I'm talking about when I say that. And I do hope one day that something like that can occur, whether it's a party or a trip, a surprise party, you know what I mean, a outing, you know. And that did happen a few times, but like I said, just on a grand scale. I want everybody to tell me thank you. I want them all to say thank you. I want them all to say thank you. I want them all to see me. That's kind of what it is. Thank you, see me. But I don't know. That's just what I've been thinking. But I guess having one person see me and another person see me to invite me out is it's good enough for now. Good evening. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. So, okay. Today was a wonderful day at work. No drama, no fuss, no foolishness. So, a great day. Okay. Isaiah's downstairs. He's chilling. Rocky and Elijah are at judo. They may or may not do it. I say go for it. Do the things. If you saw last week's vlog, I said do the things. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that you want to do. What a slow but reflective week. I'm really happy about that, especially how it ended. Oh, where are my cookies? I forgot. I still have some cookies left. I did not eat them all last night like I would typically probably do. I didn't eat them all last night, but yeah. So today I found out that the day that I was looking to go, so I was looking to go to see Megan on Broadway, May the 10th. It was a Sunday, okay? Y'all know the weekends is the only time that I'm able to do anything, okay? All of a sudden, because all the Megan fan pages come up on my Twitter. You know, this social media, they know what you're looking at. They know what you like. They probably listening to you. So it came up on my Twitter feed. Megan will not be performing on the May 10th show. I literally was just looking. It was either yesterday morning or this morning. I think it was yesterday morning. How do I not remember what happened this morning anyway? Yeah, yesterday morning. Looking at the tickets, planning my trip with the train. I'm glad I ain't hit go, because then what happens when you buy the ticket and it's not a Megan show? Can I upgrade to the Megan show? I don't want to go to the show to see the regular people. I want to see Megan. I know that sounds so crazy, but that's just the truth. I want to see Megan. Like I'm saying, the regular show tickets don't cost that much. The Megan show tickets cost a whole bunch. Okay. So yeah. I want to go and see Megan. Alright. So now I'm like, okay, I want to celebrate this milestone some way. I already said no to Seasons 52, which I could probably still do that. That's why, because I can just do that, right? I'm having issues with the Megan thing now, okay? So gotta do something. So I hit up Callie and I'm like, listen, I still want to celebrate this though. Very new for me to say that, right? And I'm like, well, let's try to work some things out. And so I was like, maybe these things, maybe we can do these things. Like, I want to do something fun. It doesn't have to be that we're going out and getting anything to eat. Like, it's just something fun, you know what I mean? So we might actually go and do, there's a fragrance pop-up type of thing in Philly now. I forget what it's called right now, but if I remember to put it below, I'll put it below. And we're thinking about actually doing that, where we can create our signature scents. And I actually think that would be a great way to celebrate the milestone as well, because in getting to this milestone, there's a lot that I've learned about myself and my signature style with editing, my signature style with a lot of the things that I do in the content that I make. It's only fitting that I do something, even if it's the Megan thing, even if it's season 52, that is in alignment with my content and things like that. So I really wanted to do that anyway, but maybe we can do that to celebrate. So I'm really excited about that, and so I want to do that. So or something, because we were also talking about going to a vineyard as well. And I did go to a vineyard last year, around this time or so last year. So, and it was really nice. So I would like to do that as well, to do a little wine tasting, to have some food, and you know, so have some ha moment to, you know, cheers to the milestones, you know, for the viral video, and getting my subscriber count up there, even on all my platforms. So, you know, because on TikTok I got over 800 now, and I made a post recently just putting myself out here like, this is the type of content that I make. If you are interested in it, you know, please, you know, follow me, you know, things like that. So just being more of an advocate for myself and putting myself out there. So I am going to close out this week's vlog right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have been keeping up with me for this week, I really appreciate it. Hello to the new subscribers. I got even more new subscribers. We are over the hump of 600, so now we are on the hunt. We are on the hunt for 700, okay? So I got to go and get my peoples and spend the rest of my night with my peoples. And so again, thank you to all the new subscribers, and until next week, I will see you. Lots and lots of fun things coming up for the next week. Bye.